Are you wondering what's going on with the Edmonton housing market here in Edmonton? Well, stay tuned because we're going to talk about that right now. Hi, this is Melody Wilson with the Real Life team at Remax Elite. Today I'm going to talk to you about what happened in Edmonton's real estate market for the month of March. But before I begin, don't forget to hit subscribe to make sure that you get all the notifications about new videos that we put out every week. So the month of March had a really good start in our real estate market. It was probably the best in the last 5 years. However, with all the things that are going on in the world right now, it definitely had an impact on our March market. Now, in the middle of March is when things officially started to close down here in Edmonton, and we saw the ramifications of that a little bit, but I'm guessing for the month of April, May, and June, we'll start to see more of the market being affected because it usually takes a while. There's some people that have already had deals started already at that point, and some of them were able to carry forward. Some of them were not able to because of job loss, income loss, all that kind of stuff. So for the month of March, we filmed this video on April 8th. So just take a look at what we are seeing in the market today. So the average price of March did go down month over month and year over year. If you look at the previous month in February, the average price did go up and it was trending upwards. Unfortunately, with everything that's happened, of course, the market's been affected, and so the price has gone down. So the absorption rate in Edmonton is at 15.2%, so we're very much in a buyer's market. And with what is going on currently, we will probably continue to be in a buyer's market. However, that being said, there are a lot of listings that are being pulled off of the market and a lot of listings not coming on the market due to what's going on. And also with buyers are also staying back and holding back. However, there are some buyers that are still able to buy and then have to buy, and their interest rates are still quite low. So you'll still see sales happen. You'll still see homes come for sale because they have to. But what we're noticing in the trend in the market is it's all the very serious buyers and sellers that are out right now because they absolutely have to sell or buy at this stage. So if you take a look at the month of March in terms of how many listings came on the market, month over month it did increase and year over year it did decrease. So I know that the month of March started again, like I mentioned, really strong. However, within a few weeks, it started to decline. So we would have probably, my guess, would have had actually higher listings come up this year compared to last year. However, because of what's happening, the market has been affected and is going down. So for the month of March, the sales did go up month over month, but again, down year over year. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, that likely there was a lot of deals that were already pending at the beginning of March or written up before all this happened, and deals were able to still close. Again, some of them did back away or they postponed. We've seen that ourselves with our clients as well. So the market stats still show that things are selling, but I know that the market is not selling as much as it normally would be for the month of March. So the average days on market did actually go down from the last month, and from last year it did go up. I do suspect that the average days on market may actually continue to go upwards. It all depends on what our real estate market will do. Just like the world right now, things change on a daily basis. The real estate market also responds and is also looking at things on a daily basis to see what is going on. If you're interested in hearing a weekly update, make sure to check out the Facebook business page where I will talk a state of the market every Thursday. So it gives you a weekly update as to what's going on during this time of uncertainty. So year to date, the average homes that have been sold, I think, is a little lower than normal. It is still selling in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range because, again, that's a investor price point, a first-time home buyer, downsizer. That's one of the most popular price points in our market in the last 5 years of recession. And with what's going on and what will be to come, it likely will continue to be the strongest price point to sell or buy a home in. So that's your market update for the month of March for the single-family Edmonton housing market. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I want to wish you safety for your family and for your health. Please stay home and stay safe, and we'll talk to you next month.